Okay, so we know that for ln of x, so when it's e, so like 1, 2, 3, e is about here. Instead of being 1, it's at 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's gonna look like this. That's this one. X squared times by ln of x. Okay. So when it's e, it's gonna be higher for this function. But when x equals 1, it's still 0. So from here, we gotta go up higher, but here it'll be lower. So as x approaches to 0, right, we have ln of x over 1 over x squared. And you can use L'Hopital's rule. This is going to be negative 3x cubed. Okay, that simplifies to. Okay. So as x approaches 0, this becomes really large, so it's approaching 0. This is actually x minus x squared over 3 then. So you can see as x approaches 0, this whole thing is approaching 0. So it's not going to be approaching like that. When x is equal to 1, it's definitely 0. Okay, but at some point, it's going to come back up. So it looks like it's this area right here. So let's investigate where they intersect. And for that, we just make the two functions equal to each other. Bring everything over to one side. Factor out ln of x. And we get x is equal to 1. Okay. X is equal to 1, 2, and negative 2. Okay, so perhaps my graph is wrong here. It looks like they're intersecting also at 2 as well. Okay. So ln of 2, yeah, I think I'm intersecting at 4 times by ln of 2. Okay, so that's a little bit under 4. So they're intersecting right here as well as right here. So it must look something more like this. Okay, not the blue one. It must look something like that instead. So this is the area we're talking about. So the area is going to be integral from 1 to 2. The top graph is this, minus this one. Okay, that's a setup. Okay, so if you separate so we need integration by parts for both of them. This one is just, x ln of x minus x. Here, let's let u equal to ln of x and dv equal to x squared. Okay, so you get 1/3 x cubed ln of x minus 1/3 integral x squared. Plug in 2 ln of 2 minus 2. Plug in 1, you get this becomes 0. This becomes negative 1. So this is 1/3 x 1 over 9 x cubed. Now in here we're going to plug in 2 and 1 as well. Combine these two, you get minus 1. Now let's plug in 2 when we get 8 ln of 2, 8 over 9. Plug in 1, you get 0, minus 1 over 9. Okay, let me expand this. You get 8 ln of 2 minus 4. 8 over 3 ln of 2 plus 8 over 9. This is minus 1 over 9. So that's 7 over 9. So you can collect these two and you're going to get 24, right, minus 8 is 16 over 3 ln of 2. If you combine these two, you get minus 3 and 2 over 9 in mixed form.